at the Sunlock. You can see it's a lower ranking one, so I'm not going to show the fight for it, just, yeah, you know. Remember whenever I occasionally play this game trying to show you how to get everything? Well, me either. And so, finally, going on to the next day after that massive amount of grinding, still haven't gotten anything. And it's actually been a while since I've filmed an episode, and I'll explain why in a minute. So, yep, today's the day we just go to that meeting, so let's hurry on over. We do have mail, and it's actually about the conference, so it's a secret to prevent a leak to gospel. So, yeah, in case you didn't notice this, it capitalized every first letter, and if you write that down, it spells Night Castle. Yeah, a 4th grader couldn't figure that out. Seriously? Actually, hold on, I want to check something. Oh, right. I know you can fight Raoul, and you'll see why later. Can you refight Snake Man? No. Weird. Of course, I never really tried to refight them, but I'm expecting you would at least get the chance to refight them. Of course, I guess the game just wants you to continue on and stop dilly-dallying. Now then, you're wondering, well, where is it? I mean, I can't see any place. Now, if you talk to her, she's already found it. So what do? Go there. Pretty cool, actually. And we totally don't know this guy. You can talk to this guy, and I wonder if he's in this. I think I remember him being in the 3rd game, but I can't remember for sure. Pretty unique NPC here, Princess Pride. And hey, it's Raoul. Apparently he's representing the minority here in Utopia. Out of nowhere, she comes in, and she found the hidden passage. Yep, that's Jennifer from South Utopia. And the meeting's starting. So what's this meeting going to be about? Well, first we have to introduce ourselves. We've already done that. We just want to get down to the main business, dang it. So everyone knows about gospel. What's Lectopia thinking? Kids, and here. That's funky. Yeah, this is a very, very weird arc of the story. And now time for some serious business. Apparently they're developing a super Navi. Or the ultimate Navi. And so they plan to conquer both the real world and the electronic world. Well, if you take over the electronic world, you might as well take over the real world, because everybody depends on electronics to do everything. And so they have to prevent the thing from going on. And they actually have info on how to do so. So let's look. There's nothing on the screen at all now. Wow, that was some very poor animation. Just open the door, bam, gone. We're too late. Spelled T-O. So everybody falls to their death in this game. It's the end. No, that'd be a little bit too dark. So apparently we're in the dungeon. Seriously, does every single castle in the world have a dungeon? So if we answer our phone, turns out Gospel found out about the meeting. And they even stopped the IRS. No, not the tax IRS, the intruder repel system. Now that's dark. They might as well have just said the guy died. Yeah, inconceivable indeed. So we gotta try and keep in touch because isolation is risky, and yes, I know I'm being kind of bored, but mostly because I don't want to comment in the middle of this. Alright, so we're gonna try and figure out a way out of here. Yes, we are in the trap room. So I'll explain why I've been taking a break for so long after this falling cutscene happens. And so a single arrow tries to shoot us, and yeah, we barely survived. So let's jack into here, and I'll explain the mechanics of this place real quick. This, my friend, is a long dungeon. Talking to this person, this was the first network system, so it's pretty old. And the floors can be cracked. Lovely. Talking to him, we may run into Ghost. Now that's a bad thing, because one, the Ghost is a vampire. Vampire sucks out 100 HP, and you gotta make sure you do not get caught by them. So, now that I'm in a better place to talk, I changed my folder around a little bit, but I didn't really show that off for some reason. And that was a bad idea to use Toadman right there, because I could have taken him out anyway, but yeah, the main reason I haven't been playing this game or doing parts in a while is because I've been busy. Very, very busy. Because I'm taking an AP or Advanced Placement class as a sophomore, which is the first year you can start taking those classes, and I'd rather take as many classes as I can so I don't have to do them later. So, yeah, that class is like college level stuff. I mean, they don't get around there. So, that's the main reason I haven't been able to do much with this game since, just because I've been so busy with everything else. And that fight was long. And the main thing of this dungeon is, well, you'll have various NPCs trying to attack you, like a vampire, as well as you have to get the cyber keys to open the doors. Vampires are by far the worst because they follow you. Yes, they totally follow you. Oh, I can show off Gate Man. I like Gate Man though. Gate Man has a good chip. Watch. What he does is send out, his first form sends out 40 power soldiers, which, as you might guess, do a pretty good amount of damage whenever combined with other stuff that increases its power. Now, since I avoid him, I don't lose anything, and the cyber key automatically gets used. This guy's talking about Shadow Ghost. Only the strongest attacks can cut it down. Now, we haven't exactly seen one yet, but trust me, you will. Alright, I should get my first program advance in this part of the game. These are Dominards. They shield themselves and only take one attack when their arms are folded, but when they unfold, they take regular damage. The problem is they only unfold when they attack you. They get worse. And this guy was caught by a zombie. And Ghost can only see straight ahead, so if we can time it right, we can just avoid them. Hooray! And there's the zombies. All they do is take you back to their hiding, whatchamacallit place. I'm not really sure what you call it. That's why I call it the whatchamacallit. Ow. Why am I doing so horrible? And of course I waste that. Perfect. Alright. And I actually like the Gate Man chip because not only can you stack a lot of damage with this guy, but he also creates the best program advance. Like, oh yeah, that's an HP max. Like, the best program advance in the game. Just almost hands down, it's that good. Main thing we want to do is just kind of search around for mystery data and other stuff. An interesting thing that's going to be said later, but I might as well say now. The zombie ghost can only see straight ahead. I mean, that's all they can do. Hate those things. Come here, Dominard. Yeah, they teleport to where you're standing, so that's about the best time to hit them. they can only see straight ahead, so if you want to try and see where they can only stay on the main path, so if you want to see what's on the paths less traveled, then all you have to do is go where they don't go. Simple as that. So there's the cyber key, there's the zombie, and no, it's not saying brains. That'd be pretty cool though if it did. Barely hit that guy. Just need to wait for this guy to do this, and oh, come on. Oh man, so close, but nope. I'll show off my rearranged folder whenever I finish fighting this guy, because as you can tell, I do have the makings for the best program advance in the game. Alright, just there. My folder looks a little bit more like this. I had the Elect Sword, Feign Asterisk, Gate Man, I took out 2 of the spreaders because I was never able to make the full 5 spreader. Wind Asterisk, and I took out the Bubble Bees because they weren't too useful, which is kind of sad. But after all that, we can finally stop the program and we can get out. Yay! However, we have another phone call. So he got hung up by a trap. I love this. Go, 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 go. So yeah, that's about 2 deaths right now. Very lovely. And if we look here, the ceiling is closing in on us. Jeez. And apparently her Navi, Nightman, got her in a trap. How inconvenient. So let's just check in and hopefully not die. I mean, that would be a very good thing if we didn't die. This guy tells you about this. Ghosts don't follow you through trapdoors. Vampires will follow you. Ah. There we go. Got a repair. That's nice, actually. The repair chips are pretty good. I like this. You can fall right behind these ghosts. It's just great. So great. Why not choose all of our chips? Gate Man, invisibility, this, and that. So, stuff I've been doing recently, other than being too busy with the AP stuff, I've actually gone to watch like pretty much every episode of Code Lyoko. This is the part where they start diverging. I don't like that. Ooh, I can almost make the best program advance in the game. Hate you. Ow. I hate you. Seriously, your chip doesn't get any better, and yet we don't. And yet, y'all's attack to do, that's just mean. Just need to get these guys busy. My goodness, why can't I just make the dang program advance? I love the program advance, and that's why I'm actually waiting to show it off. It's probably where I'm going to end this. No, wait, I do 20-minute segments. What am I thinking? Because 15 minutes would be too short for this, but 20 minutes is just about right. My goodness, they don't want me to get that program advance. So I'll just add a little bit more. And seriously, still not yet? My goodness. Hold on, I'll just wait for it until I get it. Well, there's a cannon too, though. Alright, my goodness, that took a while. Wind, fan, gate man. You're gonna hear me be saying this a lot. Now let me introduce you to the best program advance in this game, Gator. Watch. Game Man comes out, and he shoots out 9 100 power projectiles, and it homes in on the things, on the enemies too. And might as well be sucked by a vampire, because at least I won't be taken way back. Trust me, that gets a lot longer with other ones. And I'll just stop right here. And something I didn't realize before ending the segment, apparently you can have a style on, and you'll still be able to get the style change, even if you have a style on. I was thinking you couldn't though, because that's the way I think I remember Battle Number 3 working, so I didn't know that about this game. So I guess I'm going to start using Heat Team. I mean, there's no reason for me not to, not just because of the better charge, but I'm going to try and get a better, I'm going to try and get a style change. I may not, I may, who knows. I'm just going to keep on trying until I do. So there. Done. Well, what do you know? I actually got a whole lot sooner than I thought I would. And my style change is, my goodness, it's just what I thought it would be. Aqua Custom. This is actually a style, well, the style I'm using in my real life game. It's actually a very useful style because of its charge attack, and also you use 7 chips instead of 5. So, yay! Oh. Yep, there we go. Alright. Turns out all that grinding was not for nothing. My goodness though, it takes so many battles. So, alright. And I finally got everything I wanted. I didn't even really get anything new from that small bit of grinding I was doing, but here we go. Now I'm going to be happier and actually want to do this game instead of thinking I don't have a style, I'm in my least favorite part of the game, etc. But I'll be fine now. Alright, so expect a better attitude change for me. This is more like part 10 of my Battle Royale 3 game, in case you're wondering.